All right. Click the go live button.
Oh,
Go
that's already done.
live. Okie dokie. Everything's looking good. Remarkable. Finally, end of the week.
That's a lie. It's all bugged.
Bug. Alrighty. Quiet on the set. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia, and this is Lunch. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida, here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we sit here and question other people's life choices and decision-making ability, as well as our own. And you question ours.
That's
it's another
right.
day of lunch.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to today's show. It is Thirsty Thursday. That's right. Friday, Junior. Get your drink on. Except for you, because you're driving.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm. The real question: will there be a show tomorrow?
That's the big question. That's right.
It is. It is something that will be debated between now and tomorrow, and how quickly after the show I get out of here, and whether or not how many stops I'm going to make, as well as there. Thumper says there will be a show tomorrow.
There will be a show.
So Thumper, just for your information, today I will be driving 1,000 miles to get back home. And from there, I'll be doing other weird things. But that 1,000-mile drive shall commence shortly after the show ends, and I pack up my computer into my truck and then get gas.
Head back home. Yeah. That's right.
And then the real question, see, there may not be a show tomorrow. Now, I will say that when I came to Florida, I left on a Sunday about 10:30 in the morning, and I arrived in Florida at 3:30 in the morning. And there was one time zone change, so it would have been 2:30 Central Time. So
you're gonna gain an hour on the way back.
Yes,
technically.
So, yeah,
and the big question is: do you have the truck with you right there? I'm guessing you drove the truck today.
The truck is in the parking lot already.
You just need to pack up the mobile studio there, fold up your green screen, throw it in the back seat, and hit the nearest gas station.
Yeah, well, not the nearest. I'm going to a Wawa.
All right, well.
And I'm going to inspect their bathrooms just because I was told that they are also awesome bathrooms, but I don't think it's Buc-ee's quality.
Nothing like Buc-ee's, and nothing in the world compares to Buc-ee's. I am sorry, and this is coming from a New Yorker who's been here, there, and just about everywhere. Trust me, Bucky's is a
Yeah.
fucking experience. I tell you what.
And the real question, see, unfortunately, the Bucky's on the way back, the one that's in what is it, the Alabama Florida border, like 6 miles away from the Florida border. Was it Alabama? I don't know.
It's right there. Yeah, it's close by.
That one's on the wrong side of the road, so I probably will not stop at that one.
Yeah,
which is
you
unfortunate.
need one that you can get on and get off real quick and get in and get out
absolutely.
and be done with it. Absolutely. But
yeah.
quick shout outs. We got, of course, Thumper early on. Flubbed. Sentinel's here with us. Sentinel's been in chat with us today. Dark Blue Monkey, always good to see you. Again, if you didn't hear me yesterday, thank you for the thank you note. That was very greatly appreciated. Famines, that's the guy we want to talk to today. Is glad to see you out there. Famines
we do want to talk to him.
Chris on yesterday, so good to see him
and
here.
Patch coming out tomorrow. Patch coming out tomorrow with lots of good things.
Yes.
So Flubbed, currently I am at the Fox and Spider Tattoo Gallery in Tampa, Florida.
Yes, the show has been coming to you actually from the state of Florida.
A working tattoo shop.
Yes,
because someone is getting tattooed right now, which is even better. Yeah, and
Hammond says he'll be sort of AFK for about 8 minutes, so that's okay. We got some time.
Yeah, we've got plenty of time to talk about.
Let's go ahead and start out and let everybody know that the winner of this month's giveaway, Win Silver Moon, has claimed her prize.
Did she get the chip clips?
And she did not claim the chip clips. So the chip clips, I think, are going to become a very permanent item in our giveaway here. And yes, these fabulous chip clips you see on screen now.
They're even endorsed by a friend of mine.
Yes,
I mean, she loved them.
But she took the Kodos and she said, I'll tell you what, send me 250 and take 250 and give it back to the show. So,
nice.
So we're going to start today's giveaway out with 100 Kodos, and we'll use those 250 to give away here today. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but we're going to start today, give away 100 to one lucky viewer out there. So, exclamation, I love free shit. Don't forget, I love free shit so much. I tell you what, I do it as a side hustle these days. If you haven't heard about Reba Test, folks, you haven't heard me talk about it, I'll tell you what. Hold on.
You enjoy the free-ish.
I'm telling you, yeah. Another 8-port PoE switch, which is just some awesome equipment, man. Great stuff. Brand new, and it's all brand new stuff. HD, body, spy cam, nanny cam, great stuff. And then, this is like my favorite because Jack, I'm telling you, you need to shop this place. They even got your kind of toys there.
I can't afford it right now. I
can't afford it. They give you your money back. How about this?
Can't afford it right now. What is that?
Built-in grinder.
That's not my kind of toy. It's your kind of toy.
Our friends up in the Great White North know what this is.
Yeah.
But all sorts of interesting toys available for free out in Reba Test. I've got a couple other places I use as well, but I tell you what, you like free stuff. There's all sorts of cool shit, folks. Sign up, you get $5 free, and then I get a referral as well. It works. It's great. Try it out. But meanwhile, Chris was on Famine's stream yesterday, and we dropped you guys and gals off on that stream yesterday, and then we joined in for a little while asking some questions and stuff.
Yeah. I watched a little bit of it, and then I stopped watching. Then I came back. Then I left again. Yeah. So I missed a lot. Uh, I did ask a question about
I think most of the
skills.
fun and informative stuff happened while you and I were sitting there asking those questions, because I was sitting there listening and I heard your first question, and then of course I just had to jump in and you know
Yeah,
feed the
but
fire a little bit.
it is one where Chris was squirreling all over as he was trying to answer questions, and he got hung up for like 20 minutes trying to change one setting for tomorrow's patch. And that one setting he finally did manage to change is related to the magic movers.
The magic
Yeah.
movers.
So if you don't like the fact that the magic movers currently have a timer on them to where it takes 5 minutes,
Yeah, I know. I hated
of,
that timer.
and now that timer has been reduced to 2 minutes.
2 minutes? I thought he reduced it to 30 seconds.
I don't know. I thought he
minutes?
said 2 minutes. I thought it was 2 minutes. Famines would know better. Famines also said that he's going to be clipping those questions out and posting them on his YouTube
Absolutely.
channel.
He's going to.
Oh, and Famines did say it is actually 30 seconds.
30
not 2
seconds.
minutes.
That's what I thought he
Yeah,
said. Down to
yeah.
30 seconds. So, because it's a real
and-
pain in the butt when you're trying to move properties around.
Yeah.
And you got to sit there and wait 5 minutes with your thumb up your butt, you know.
Yeah, and part of it was the way that it was actually coded into the thing wasn't like number of seconds and 300 seconds for the 5 minutes. No, it was coded as an actual timestamp. So hours, minutes, seconds, with colons separating them. So it was kind of very, very painful.
Code.
Yeah, so it could have been set to 5 days, which would have really sucked. But yes, that's been changed to 30 seconds. So
Torque, thank you for the host. And of course, there is a name for this upcoming release that has been dubbed. Was it the Geritol release or the geriatric release? Which was it? It was the Geritol release?
I missed that, but if anything, it's the Geritol release.
Yes.
I will say that I did ask a question. I do not know if it was ever answered by Chris. It was, what's really the difference between 100 skill, 125, 150, and 200? And this was while Chris was fishing, and he was not fishing up anything any of the rare stuff.
Junk fish.
He was fishing junk fish, and that is something to where it is Shroud math, to where most like non-combat skills, once you hit 100, there is no benefit above 100. None. So with combat skills, as soon as you start getting in 120s, 130s, 140s, you are decimating everybody way below you. So it does not apply to combat skills, because we know that slowly, incrementally does do changes. But for non-combat skills, I wanted to know what the difference was. Whether or not Chris answered that.
I know Taming has got the curve. Taming's got, we got Storm's Pets, man. He's up 160, and he says he's gonna push for that 200 number. He's gonna break the barrier and
try to get 200. But there's really not. But Taming, remember, is a combat skill. I said non-combat.
Yeah, I know it is, but I don't see it as a combat skill because I don't fight with it.
Hey, man. Remember, what's the difference between 100 milling and 110 milling?
Zero. To you? Nothing.
What's the difference between 100 milling and 200 milling? Zero.
Holly says he brings all his GMs to 101. It's a UO thing.
Yeah. It's a UO thing.
Only 7 of them, right? Yeah.
But he's got the 110 scrolls. or do you have the 125 scrolls? Are you that special? But yeah, so whether or not Chris actually answered that question, since he did get off track for a long amount of time, and then he started answering other questions at the same time, as he distracted himself by actually saying, "Hey, there's a certain animation that everybody hates. I mean, loves. Here, let's go ahead and do it right now for
Yep.
everybody." Yeah. We got to bring up this everybody's
The
favorite.
geriatric squeeze in one
yeah.
out.
That was me yesterday. Oh man, I almost unleashed some unholy fury in my pants.
Oh, you actually
Oof.
wasted the scroll? I didn't. I just hit
It's
escape.
I'm just teleporting to my lot, and remember that 15-second load time is here on screen for everybody as I go
Yes.
from my lot to my lot.
But for
And
everybody's going to be happy to know that this recall buff has
yeah,
been cut down to nearly nothing. What is the time on that, Famines? Is it 5 seconds now?
30
It's gonna
seconds down to 5.
down to 5 seconds. So that's gonna be a
And
big improvement. And Famines is back. So you can
yes,
ask
he
that
is.
question again and see if he knows the answer. If Chris ever answered your question.
Yeah, and now I've got new mentions. Wait, hold on. Where did someone? I didn't hear about your cold front. Yeah, uh, caffeine.
Hello,
It
Giskra.
snowed last night in Austin, and someone actually took a picture of their front yard where there was a wet spot that was like that big, and they talked about the great snow apocalypse for a wet spot.
Econdis,
It had
I
already gone.
believe, even in the melee of questions in the fray of stuff, recall is going to come in, but it's not going to make the next patch. It'll be the patch after. He
Oh,
had
yeah.
already submitted the patch with the teleport to friend and teleport to zone,
Teleport to zone,
and
and
yeah,
he mentioned one other teleport. So three, as well as the teleport to the Obsidian Trials. So he did all the teleport twos. He just did not do recall. Uh, recall will eventually get that patch as well. Um, the other thing was huge news for people. Fuck, I forgot what it was.
All right. Well, again, while you're thinking
Brain
about
fart.
that, Famines,
Brain fart.
Jack asked if Chris answered the question of what was the difference between 100, 125, 150, 175, 200. Did he ever answer
200
that
fishing.
question?
Yeah. He never
No,
did answer that
Econdis,
question.
he nixed that. You're not going to go directly to the person because reasons. Again, I think the
Well,
reasons were
actually, the teleport to a friend for non-combat zones for POTs. He did say that he was going to
you would look at it. Yes.
look into actually making that function like the old zone to player, because it doesn't create conflicts within PvE zones because of gating. Like certain zones have gates that if you were able to teleport directly to that character,
directly to
you would
somebody,
actually
you
just
bypass all the traps,
yeah.
gates, and everything else. Yeah, well, that's the idea,
So
Chris. That's the whole point, is so that we can make life easier.
exactly.
Let
I
somebody
mean,
else do the tough work, and we teleport right to them and steal the prize. Come on.
yeah, um, yeah. Which was also something that I said. Hey, imagine that I only paid attention to my questions,
You think?
and I forgot what it was. Yeah, Liz did say that that would cause breaks within certain scenes that have gates of some certain kinds. Like realistically, that's not completely game breaking to me, because there's other issues that make the game broken.
Econdis, I gotta agree with you on that, but technically, Why are you recalling in the same scene? There's no need for it unless you're really lazy asses like Jack and I.
I am lazy. And do yourself a favor, read off Econdis's question that you're
I
answering
also want recall to not force a scene load if you're already in the scene.
in that scene. Yeah. It should just teleport you directly. A quick black screen and then boom, not reloading the scene. Oh,
But,
I forgot to click the start button.
I think that would
So-
take a rework of the whole recall system.
Yeah.
Don't know that for sure, but
So, Laz, what questions did you ask?
I didn't
Now it'd
ask
be
any
playing my stream.
questions. I just chimed in on the fact that when he asked about crafting, everybody started saying, yeah, crafting was fixed. You can make multiple recall scrolls. I said, no, crafting is not fixed.
Yeah, crafting
you need
is
to
not
increase
fixed.
the love.
And as well as the speed for GMing the skill. It's and my challenge has still never been met. Yeah.
Yeah, they
And hi,
spoke about
Famines.
that, and of
Welcome to
course,
Discord.
Famines agreed that nobody's ever going to take you up on your challenge. Give it up.
Hey, man. Either one of my challenges, they're both valid. They're both phenomenal.
Here's Jack Spot wandering around.
Yes, my bot is awesome. My bot has a phenomenal text tree. You should interact with.
Yeah.
You should talk to that bot about NBNN news. And the number of people playing in the background on my stream is pretty funny.
I think you should get on your other account. Oh, it doesn't work that way. You can't get the bot there as Jack anyway, so.
Yeah, I have to get on Jackson and do things.
Ooh, yeah, that'll get fixed eventually. For those of you who don't know, Inky is in, and we're going to be seeing some updates also to this, hopefully this weekend. Chris had said that they're going to be adding some updated stuff, updated NPCs, hopefully this weekend with this patch as well. Hopefully they'll fix if the owner is not on property, the name comes up properly still. Bug.
Come on. Yeah, and I still can't move that box around. So, yeah, you get to deal with
bugs. These boxes aren't movable.
Yeah, and then from there, so you can talk to, listen, you can watch, you can learn about some more real money transactions, and then I don't know, RMT, and then you can click buy, and then it never closes the thing.
But talking about the Shroud Marketplace Guild, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the Shroud Marketplace Guild is phenomenal. Great group of guys over there. Shroud Marketplace Guild.
That's right. If you want easy to sign up, just like shroudmarketplace.com.
That's right. And then, wow. Well, some people have been playing way too much marbles. So Serenia is officially ranked out of globally 16,000th place for playing marbles. Famines is 17,500. Take a guess what I am.
1,000.
34,000. So other people play a lot more marbles than I do.
Well, yes, they actually watch other people's streams who play marbles as well and play with them. They don't just watch us. You know that people watch other shows besides this stream.
I'm aware of that. Yeah. And then he kind of thinks that I'm 69. I wish.
It's Jack's favorite number, next to 42.
And Famines, now that you're in Discord and you're in voice, even better.
Oh, cool. How you doing? Welcome, Famines. Thanks for joining us.
So when do you expect to have some of those YouTube clips up on your YouTube channel?
I'll probably start working on them this weekend, have them up for Monday.
Well, very cool.
And then any other extra special things that you want to tell people that might be coming in tomorrow's patch?
Now, I know he brought up the fishing with the different bait fish and
Yeah. Fishing
fertilizer.
bait, fishing bait's broken. Fertilizer is because Beezus hasn't done anything.
The skills are clearly broken. He bumped himself to 200 on all the fishing skills.
Yeah.
So did he ever clarify a difference between 100, 125, 150, etc.?
The only time he did anything with the skill based off of that level was when we were talking about salvaging.
And salvaging, another big topic that you got into discussion with. What was the topic on salvaging, if you could? I didn't catch that.
It's completely worthless. And I don't even craft, and I'm telling them that. So,
well, I think you pointed out a couple of the major bummers with fishing, and some people, again, when we talk about fishing, it's a love-hate relationship. Either people love it or people hate it, and it doesn't seem to be an in-between on fishing. But several things were pointed out. The one fish that's only good for one recipe in the game, and it
was that the trout?
Yeah, the trout is only one recipe.
One recipe, yes, exactly. And it only gives a 45-minute buff, which is really not worth even bothering going through the process of catching this fish, cooking it, and using it for the buff.
The amount of ingredients you use is ridiculous for a 40-minute buff with only +2 intelligence.
Oh, that's sad.
Or both sad. Love and hate it at the same time, Serena says. Because if you love fishing but you hate how it works at times, I could understand that as well.
Well,
definitely.
That's a nice bathroom there, Caffeine. Now I'm going to have to take pictures inside the Bucky's bathroom next time I'm in one and send it to him, and he'll be like, what the fuck? Yeah. So salvage being completely useless. What else was said about salvaging?
Apparently from what he was saying is when you hit a certain point, like say 110, is actually when you start to unlock the abilities to start getting the mossy green handle and the higher tiered
ingredients. At 110 salvaging. Yeah.
Anything below that, and you'd stand a 0% chance. Is what I got out of it. I'll go back over it, but
that's pretty damn silly. Because or is that at 110 skill you have a 1% chance to get that mossy handle, so you'll never actually get one.
Well,
because I know that like several streams he's been asked about mossy handles, and never come up with a good answer for it.
You got to be good at it.
Well, I mean, it is one where he actually he's going through and looking at the problems, or I should say the features created by Beezus, who does not play the game. And anytime we have fun things that we get to talk about that Beezus is enabled, it's all designed by spreadsheet. He might be great at designing systems by spreadsheet, but he doesn't know what the real problems related to
real world implications are to the player base. Yeah, absolutely.
And it's one where it's like, okay, so in order to farm that mossy handle, then as soon as you craft it and it's not an exceptional craft and it's not masterworked, you're fucked.
You Sentinel Jack's already done that. Your lot's still out in Mount Madeir?
No, I got evicted.
Ah, okay. Bummer.
Wait. Uh, or no, that was on the QA server that I got evicted. So Mount Madeir is still there.
Yeah, go out to Mount
So-
Madeir main entrance, and then hang a right when you get
Hang
down
a
to the
right, yeah.
shoreline, and look for Jack's lot. You'll love
Yes. And my vendor on that lot sells an extra special item
it.
that you
Extra
should
special
purchase.
ingredient.
It is super special and may not have any kind of snark related to it. I don't think so.
Yes,
Yeah.
that happens a lot on the QA. Month to month, you get evicted depending whether you log in or where they actually saved the character saves from. So
It was weird because it's like I received the "you've been evicted" message for Mount Madeir
through the
on the
regular
QA
channel.
server, and I thought, man, maybe I just never witnessed that on the live server and skipped over that entire message. But nope, still around on the live server, it appears.
Merrick, no, it hasn't been enforced in 6 years.
Say what?
Merrick says, I suggested all devs should play the game years ago. LB agreed, and
Yeah.
they did. I don't know if that's still enforced these days, though. And,
No, it's never been enforced.
They tried to push it early on. Some devs actually played, and again, we got folks like List who played.
List plays all the time.
Gix used to play all the time.
Yes.
Fortunate now we do have Ravlox and Elgarian who both have played the game and understand a lot of these pains, and got to give both of them some extra props just for the fact that they're relaying a lot of these in verbiage that from the player side that is now more understandable now that they're working with Chris and the guys to say, hey, this is what's broke, and they've got more time, team wise to say, this is it, instead of trying to field vague questions from very vague bug reports. Yes.
Yeah.
Lava Gix was streaming earlier today. He does still stream Shroud of the Avatar, and you should go check him out because even as an ex-developer, he still does play and stream the game.
Yes, so he does. Yeah, he still has lots of fun.
He got a pretty cool
he's
stream,
great.
So go check him out anytime you see him on. But
and hi, List. How
List.
You doing?
Where's List?
Yeah.
List in chat.
He's watching Twitch right now. He just joined recently.
Recently.
But the good thing about things like Famine Stream as well as House of Mangar, whenever they start doing things other than just straight combat, is you get to learn. Chris gets to learn some of the core problems.
Now,
related
I wanted
to
point
systems.
out one of the funny ones that I saw while fishing was fish says -1% chance. That's right, because if you stand in the same spot and fish, you can't catch any fish after a certain point.
Percentage goes down and down and down.
Not for nothing. When I go fishing, I go down to the lake or I go down to the pier and I set up my fishing spot and I stand in one spot the whole time. Where I cast doesn't matter. If you're standing in that spot, even if you cast in different spots, that number dives to negative eventually, which is just silly. Okay, it just doesn't make any sense. The fish come and go attracted by the bait, not where I'm standing on the land. So, yes,
Amen.
You know what I'm saying, Flubbid? Fish swim around, they come looking for the food. I shouldn't have to move going looking for the fish. That's just silly.
Yeah. Sentinel, with the bubbling water, was supposed to be a much more active fish area, and it was supposed to help you actually fish. Normally what I do is I will actually just keep on rotating all around and try different spots, because almost every single pixel has a different fishing percentage. So you do have to move around
And Econdas
And
wants to
yes,
remind us to remind everybody that you get the best chances when fishing drunk and naked. That's
naked.
right.
Yes, yes. The best bait is the dangling variety.
The
So,
dangling worm. That's right.
yes.
Exclamation, I love free shit. Last chance on this first giveaway. Gonna be giving away 100 Kodos to one of you lucky viewers out there. And then I think I may be giving a Nightmare away. I don't know. Do we give a Nightmare away or we save that for tomorrow? Just give away the rest of the Kodos today. I don't know.
I don't know. That's up to you. And remember, Sentinel,
Let's see what we got.
that shroud mouth for the naked drunk fishing only works in Shroud, not in Elder Scrolls Online.
Yes.
So Sentinel, remember that. It works in Shroud. Shroud Math is a wonderful beast that no one has divined yet, but eventually it might happen.
Tell you what,
Yes.
we'll save Nightmare for tomorrow. We'll give away a Nightmare on tomorrow's. No, we'll do it today because there might not be a stream tomorrow. How about that?
I was going to say that you you are awfully certain that I'm going to show up tomorrow.
Well, again, I'm not awfully certain. I'm just.
I'm not awfully certain that I'm going to show up tomorrow.
I just know that you can drive like the wind and make good time.
It's just because I don't. And this time I actually brought an extra cup.
Large McDonald's cup.
Yes, a large McDonald's cup for some extra special things while I'm driving. In case I'm between gas stations. And my truck does get about 550 miles or so.
Yeah.
So
how much does it cost to fill that damn tank?
Depends on the gas prices.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna close this giveaway.
$75 per fill up. I don't know.
Red Ryan, congratulations.
Congrats, Ryan. Yeah. And don't forget to message Laz your in-game name so he can send you some Kodos.
$60 a tank, sturdy garden gnome. That's expensive.
Well, my tank does hold like 33 gallons, so.
You can drop it right there, Ryan. No big deal.
Yeah.
Unless you don't want people knowing your in-game name, then PM me in Discord, and I'll just show it when I mail it to everybody.
Ragash Hammerfall.
Yes.
Congrats.
There you go.
Ragash Hammerfall.
Let's go ahead and get this man his Kodos, then we'll open up the next giveaway for the Nightmare. Oops, that didn't work. That was some weird...
Oh, I forgot to click the start button. Oops, 69 seconds. Econdas and I are waiting for me to click the start button. What do you think I'm doing in the background?
Playing with yourself, I know.
Damn Skippy. Always playing with myself. It's like a compulsion.
Because we can.
Yeah.
All right, 100 Kodos to Rad Ryan. Congrats. And next giveaway coming up again is going to be a Nightmare. And that's going to be courtesy of Storm's Pets. Don't forget Storm's Pets. Got all sorts of great pets at all locations throughout the land. You can find them in Goldfield. You can find them out in Journey's End. You can find them out in Oceana and all sorts of other places.
Yep.
All right. Exclamation. I love free shit. To get in on that action, we're giving away one of the brand new Nightmare combat pets for you folks out there. So get in on that action. And good luck, everybody.
One of those nightmares sold at Shroud Marketplace.
Really? That's
Yes.
I tell you, I love Shroud Marketplace. I really do.
Anything and everything game related. I mean, it's just amazing that those things happened. I mean, yeah.
Hey,
like
we
it
don't
all
joke
started
around
proof
when
of
we
concept.
say that.
Yeah.
You know, if you got
Like-
services, you got goods, you got just about anything. Come on,
Well-
Merrick. You're never too old for a little action.
Well, don't worry. I freaked people out on stream when I injected some insulin the other day when I was like in the 300s. It's like, oops, I thought it was underneath the camera.
Oops.
Unfortunately, it wasn't. But if you've ever seen me in public at a restaurant or something like that, I will inject right at the table. I don't care. Yeah, the fun part about being a type 1 diabetic.
You got to take your drugs. That's right.
That's right. My drugs, I will inject anywhere and everywhere.
Now, did you see the state that actually passed the law that says no more than $100 out of pocket for insulin users?
That's Colorado.
Was that Colorado?
Yes.
I thought it was Colorado and someplace else did it. I thought there were 2 states.
Yes. But then it's also I think that I forgot who else did it, but yeah, it needs to happen nationwide.
It needs to happen everywhere. That's right.
Yeah.
People...
And not only that, even that you still have to enable Medicaid to actually price shop and negotiate prices with drug manufacturers. And if you see that happen, you will actually see prescription drugs across the board drop in price considerably.
Well, Medicaid's in on the scam, so you know.
Well, it's the fact that politicians receiving money from the healthcare industry sat there and said, no, Medicaid's not allowed to actually negotiate prices. Instead, they screwed everybody. So we all get screwed by politicians not having anybody's best interest other than their own re-election campaign. So fuck them all.
Fuck them all. Anyway, moving right along. What else we got for folks today? Again, updates coming out, patches coming out soon. Let's get to Chris's tweets real quick, just so we get that covered.
Well, that means I need to alt-tab out of this game of marbles.
Yeah. Okay, it's only a couple tweets today, not too hard.
Random track. I'll just click join start and then click on join start and then continue tabbing over until I get to Catnip Games. There you go. So Chris's tweets going back 2 hours ago.
2 hours.
Chris is working on hooking up the episode continent to the overworld map. Digging his hands deep into code and data that hasn't been touched in 4+ years.
Oh, yeah.
Fun. Yeah. Look at that 4-year-old code. Can you optimize ye old 4-year-old code and improve our frame rates? Taking a break now to head to the data center to drop in the new infrastructure box.
Hey.
And then live builds are underway to address some mail issues, some more balance tweaks, and a few other hot items. Should be done by the time he gets back from the data center. Yep. And Trick, Steve, you are correct. So that means something is going to break.
Yes.
Horrifically. For a week. Yes.
Famine's asked yesterday, I believe he asked for no Saturday patches. Did we get an answer to that one?
He had to patch on that Saturday because there was an exploit on monsters that people were taking advantage of.
Oh, really? Yeah. Hate when that happens.
Exploit on monsters? What kind of exploit?
Apparently, if you did something in the instance, all the mobs would just stop moving.
Well, that's
Oh.
happened. That happens quite frequently.
That
I've
happens
actually,
from time to time. I mean,
yeah.
but
I don't know what the hell causes it, but
usually
yeah.
when that happens, you can't kill the monsters. I'm guessing that this allowed you to
No,
kill
no,
the
no.
monsters and
I
take
killed a
them.
unicorn that way.
Kill them.
I killed a unicorn that didn't fight back, so it just stood there and took it. So yeah, I've soloed a unicorn last,
Yeah,
but I mean that was months ago. Yeah.
But yeah, all sorts of cool stuff. Now, did he ever mention whether he actually got the crafting number up yesterday, Famines, or did that just slide through? Do we know the actual answer, or are you gonna have to verify that through the videotape?
When I find all the stuff, I'll send you guys the links for the crafting stuff.
Yeah,
That will be
absolutely.
nice.
Please share those when you post them right here in Discord for everybody here. We'd be more than happy to see what you got there. And List making tacos on Thursday, but soft chicken
It's
taco
torta.
Thursday.
It's supposed to be a torta, man. It's torta Thursday, not
Torta
tacos.
Thursday.
Torta Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to some of these additional changes, and
then,
you know, with hooking up the episodic content. Does that mean, did he mention anything about that on your stream yesterday, Famines? Again, we didn't stay for the whole stream, so
Negative.
Okay. Laz, would you unblock Sentinel and make him a regular on your stream?
He is.
No, he's not. He got banned for posting a
And if
link
you
to
scroll back,
KSL.com.
you'll see the message that says Sentinel's now a regular. I made him a regular right after he clicked that link.
I didn't. I can't see that part in Chatty. I only see the strucken through message.
Yes. I don't know if he can post links as a regular, but he should be able to scream and curse. I don't know. Try a link again, Sentinel. Otherwise, yeah, links I got a permit for 30 seconds at a time, unless you're a mod. That's all right. It just strikes you out. Yeah. See, now that he's a regular, and it struck him out. So
yeah.
See, now I can do that, and now he can do that.
I don't know, but I just got my favorite message ever.
What's that?
ShroudMarketplace.com. Yeah. Go to ShroudMarketplace.com for all.
And yeah, we just do that to second to reset them, so now you should be able to.
What are you trying to reset?
I just hit the reset to a 1 second timeout if you wanted to try and post that again.
Oh, it was a link. I think you, yeah. Why just 30 seconds? Yeah.
Because that's what the bot allows. I don't have any control over the Streamlabs chat bot. That's why 30 seconds.
Oh, see.
Unless I want to make them a moderator, and I don't want to make everybody moderators so that they can post links at their...
You can post all that crap on twitch.tv/Cynicist with no problems. I don't filter a fucking thing. I think the only thing I've banned recently was like 2 of those bots saying, "Hey, come pay for subscriptions and viewer counts and things like that."
Remember back in the day, I used to have some trolls who would come in and drop shit all the time, and we had all sorts of bots jumping in the channel. So had to put it there. That's why we can't have nice things, you know. You know that.
You can go back to giving everybody the nice things if you want to, but he doesn't want to.
I could, but.
Yeah.
All right, moving right along.
It's at calendar time, isn't it?
Yes, it is time for the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar Community Calendar, and you can access that on nbnn.info, or you can use our now retired app, which lives in HTML5 applet, that you can access. You can listen to the radios. You can read the Daily Britannian. You can check us out on social media. You can get into a flame war on the forums, shop the marketplace, join us in Discord, check out the calendar or loads of other links to cool stuff on the little applet there, and see what kind of information you can find out. Very helpful for new folks in the game to get some information quickly at your fingertips. Got maps, got Rift maps, got the Hospitallers link from Elgarian. We got all sorts of cool stuff there for you. But happening today, NBNN Shrouded Avatar Community Calendar, brought to us by Rebatest, because I love free shit. Don't forget, click on the links on the website, click on the links below, click on the links in chat. Sign up today.
That's hilarious.
But
You
one
remember-
naughty tweets.
So a retired porn star actually works as a at a fish counter at an HEB. But yes, it's my favorite grocery store. Let me get you that link because I know you need it.
You mean like the link of the guy who was playing with the shark with his penis and
got it snipped. No, but NBNN.info.
Florida.
Click on that calendar button, and you can look at the aggregated list of all the Google public calendars related to Shroud that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud and you want it hooked up, you need to email news@nbnn.info or message Lazarus somewhere.
Get in touch
with
with
a
me.
link to that calendar, and Laz will do something with it eventually. If you enjoy that link I just posted in Discord, it's pretty damn funny because it's true. All times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time.
Nude Britannia time.
Julian, that was actually sent to me in Facebook Messenger in the Notorious Whores group, and the way that the Notorious Whores, it was for anybody near the Woodlands, and I don't even know who sent that. That was by Van. Yeah. He lives near the Woodlands, but yes, Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. You need to tune in your ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia to listen to two idiots interpret things, so you don't have to. Little show called Lunch with us, and I'm playing a game by myself. 7 p.m. this evening on Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7. That is followed at 10 p.m. on Virtue Radio with Chaotic Country with Jirikith Rivenson. At 10 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia is The Record Room with Waz's Wad, and that is followed at 11 o'clock, both on the radio and in game on Radio Free Britannia, the Sarah and Andar show, where you do need to kill them in Kali.
Kill us in Kali.
Yes. So Sarah and Andar, not Laz and Jack. Although there is a bounty on Jack's head, or Laz's head.
Has been. That's right.
Forever. Yeah, free gold if you kill Laz.
5,000 gold coin to anybody who can bring in one of my body parts.
That's right.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. I'm playing Haunted Hills, the friggin' map that takes 5 hours.
Oh, well, you got plenty of time for that then, because we got to tell folks about some of our sponsors and some other news. But don't forget, you're tuned in to Lunch with us right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News. Catching us in replays, YouTube and Twitch. Click on the subscribe, click on the like, click on the follow, click on the alert buttons. You know all the buttons you gotta hit, because all that helps us keep us on the air here, bringing you the latest news and entertainment. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to check out Black Rock Cove. Don't forget, Black Rock Cove's got all sorts of great stuff for all your crafting needs at guild pricing across the board. You'll get the same solid price for your materials no matter where you shop, because that's what guild pricing gets you. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including us at 12s and 6s Mondays through Fridays, maybe tomorrow, maybe not. You never know. Sarah and Andar later on tonight. Wolftum would wake up New Britannia every Saturday at 6 a.m. The lovely Fionn Wynn Wild Mame with Wild Safari every Saturday night. The Outlanders with Parson, Var, and Vasler tomorrow night. In case we're not here, you know about it. It's going on. Shroudmusic.com for your ABC file sharing needs. That's right, file sharing. You can upload and download ABC files at shroudmusic.com. Go check it out today for your ABC file needs. Reba Test. I love free shit. You should love free shit, and you should be checking out Reba Test. That's right, Reba Test. There it is over there. You like having all sorts of extra goodies, charging cables, beauty products, electronics, you name it, tools. Just everything and anything. And all you got to do is try it. Leave a review, get your money back. It's that simple. I've got hundreds and hundreds of dollars of products here for free just for leaving a review, folks. Sign up today, check it out. I'm telling you, you'll love it. Capheus's Wares is one of many shops out on shroudmarketplace.com. Capheus has got sales running. Still running, Capheus, aren't they? He's still got stuff out there.
Oh, yeah. They're still up for sale at Shroud Market.
I see him here. He's trying to chime in, but his mic's not
He's trying to do something. And someone's calling me right now.
But yes,
it's
Shroud
it's my drug dealer.
On Shroud Marketplace. Oh, that HEB place. The porn star calling him up, telling him, fake news, don't listen to it.
Yeah, unfortunately,
ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go for all your virtual vendable goods. Whether you're buying or selling, Shroud Marketplace is the place to go. And Jack's going to tell you all about the marketplace.
That's right. ShroudMarketplace.com.
Exclamation, I love free shit. Get in on the last
It's the place to go. Buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. Over 170 different players registered as vendors. Each one of those vendors responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So you get all kinds of great things at Shroud Marketplace. Register to buy anything. Register to sell stuff. Especially after you click that vendor registration button, you can start selling that stuff. But anything and everything, envy longbows, gold ore, white iron ingots, bronze ingots, nightshade, white wyverns, ye old dragon bone throne is up there somewhere.
Dragon bone throne, I love it.
I know. You can find anything from accounts to game gold, crowns of the obsidian, all the way to services. The only conditions are that it's not a bannable offense and that you can do it right then. So anything and everything game related, bought or sold, including some of our favorite services like Mom's Ore Refining Service, where you provide the iron or the ore. She provides the coke, then she turns around, has a little party, and provides you with all the ingots you could ever desire based off the amount of ore that you provided her. You can also find leveling services, from several different players. You can even find guest ball, host a game, cheese sign writing. It's so cheesy that we are clients. We are clients of Wolftum Shop, and the cheesiest writing ever. You can witness that cheesy writing on the NBNN news lot in Owl's Head, just north of the bank. You can even find Laz's weddings and more under services at Shroud Marketplace. As it's not just weddings.
It's a whole lot more. That's right. Geez, 6 years and he finally gets that to give me a cue. I love it. Finally.
But we don't need to talk about Laz's shop. We already mentioned it. We need to go to Synesis stuff,
right?
Yeah,
no.
because you too can find. Yeah.
That's right. Go
hey,
shop
hey.
his shop. Go shop my shop. Go shop Cappius' shop. Go shop all the shops at ShroudMarketplace.com because everything from telethon rares, wood or granite, you name it, artifacts, it's out there on the marketplace. Want to buy a duck? I've got several. I've got the actual virtual pet. I'll sell you a duck. You want a wooden duck? I got that. I'll sell you a big wooden duck. We got ducks, we got ore, we got everything out on the Shroud Marketplace because it's the place to go for all your collectible needs or all your crafting needs.
That's
If
right.
time is money to you, because if time is money, you know that it may be easier just to purchase them than to get out there and try and farm this stuff on your own. Because
Oh, you're
hey,
gonna do something. Yeah. Hey, you can
oh
even find
duck, yeah,
unicorns.
that's right.
Unicorns and
Unicorns,
razorback destroyers.
nightmares, all the new
Yeah.
pets are available.
Oh
Absolutely, all
yeah.
sorts of great stuff available on the marketplace. So go check that out today. Of course, got to thank everybody out there for joining us today, and we're going to go ahead and close out this giveaway here in just a moment and pick ourselves a winner. We're giving away
I
one of them
I
brand
love
new nightmares.
I love how when we're talking about Caffeine Shop, he provides that link inside of Discord.
Yeah, he's got that link. He's got that all over the place, man.
I know.
I've been
Hey
in
man,
different discords, and he doesn't he flaunts it. Shameless self promotion, man. I love it. Yeah,
that's what you've got to do. You've got to
yeah.
do that stuff.
You want to make the sales,
Yeah,
you gotta be able to get out there and promote yourself. That's
that's
right.
right. Damn Skippy,
Yeah,
man.
more places you're selling, the more business you're doing.
Mm.
That's just the way it is. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and pick ourselves a winner. Let's close this giveaway out for a nightmare. And who is the winner? Sentinel. You are the winner of a nightmare pet. Congratulations. I believe you are Sentinel in game as well. So if not, shout out and let me know. But meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up and get out of here for today. We'll be back with more news. Maybe tomorrow. We don't know yet. Depends on how quick he can pack up his shit and get out of Dodge. But tune in. Maybe tomorrow. If not, Monday for another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.